So while I'm here, I'm in the attic of our house, and I've chosen to live in here among the stuff people keep in attics. Um, I'm comfortable in here, and I'm happy in here. I set up in here as kind of a last ditch stand. I feel that my wife and I are under this bizarre harassment surveillance by what must be the secret police of the United States. And so I've taken up a kind of defensive position here in our attic. And I'm saying that the comfort I feel in this attic is proof that I am the biological son of my Italian immigrant grandfather who spent most of his time where? In the cellar of the house he built himself. And I have been told by Rabbi Barbara, the Italian, the only woman rabbi in Italy, okay, and the only rabbi at all in southern Italy in 500 years, okay. I've been told by her that people descended from Jews in places like Italy and elsewhere, they will often live the way my grandfather did, in places that look like a place a person might hide in. And why would they be in hiding? Because, well, beginning 500 years ago, Jews were not welcome in Italy, okay? And as in Spain, they were being faced with Christians who were telling them, you're going to either convert to Christianity or be burned to death for remaining a Jew, burned in a fire. It's called an auto da fe. This was going to happen to you. So a lot of Jews became very secretive in the continuation of their observance of rituals, and they would start carrying on these rituals in places like their cellar and other secretive places in their house. And as time went by, and maybe they did convert to Christianity and so on, um, uh, they forgot across the generations of why they were living so often in their cellar and other secretive places in their house and carrying on rituals or uh, artifacts of rituals, kind of that they no longer understood at all, that were tokens of their Jewish descent that they were forgetting across the generations. Now, the comfort I feel in this attic as a place of refuge is due to me being of Jewish descent. This is proof of it. You're not going to find, I would say, I haven't read anything about this. I haven't talked to anybody, but I have heard Rabbi Barber and read some things that Rabbi Barber's written about this. And it all seems very reasonable to me. And I'm saying from what I've learned from her that my comfort here in this attic, it's from that. So this is another proof that I am the biological son of this Italian grandfather who is of Jewish descent himself. And I could go into that further, but let me just stop right there. Hi, Bishu C. First, let me say that I saw a ring with a red stone around your neck that looked like your attempt to let me know that you were thinking about me. Why? Because I guess you saw this ring of mine that I had on this hand till like today, when I decided to wear it the way I saw you wearing a ring with red stone like this one. This ring was my uncle's ring that my Aunt Rosemary gave to me after my uncle died. He was murdered here, not far from this house. So I've been wearing his ring in his honor ever since 1990, when he was murdered and my aunt gave me the ring. So that. Now, I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be going to the same-sex marriage of my lesbian niece in a few weeks. So I needed something to wear. Now, I don't have those kind of clothes, really, but I do have one suit that I don't like. And the reason I don't like it is mainly because of the way the man sold the clothes to me. I didn't like the way he did that. Even though I picked the suit off the rack and it fit. So no alterations, changes needed to be made. It fit perfect. So the salesman, he did nothing. I found the suit myself. I tried it on. It was fine. I said, okay, I'll buy this. So he got credit for selling me that suit, and I didn't like him. So ever since, I don't like the suit either. However, I needed something to wear to that wedding. So I was thinking, okay, I am the crazy uncle of my family ever since USA declared me to be a certified paranoid schizophrenic in 1982. So, relatives, nieces, nephews, they don't want anything to do with me. They're not going to talk to me or have anything to do with me, okay? So, I'm the crazy uncle, and I'm going to go to this wedding, and, okay? You can figure out the rest of that yourself, okay? So I decided, okay, being the crazy uncle, okay, and being certified like I am, and having learned in what I'm calling the mental prisons that I was thrown into, I've been in two, really. Okay, that's all. And I didn't want to be there. Okay, that's why I'm calling these mental prisons. Okay, now those places, they encourage a crazy like me to do things like this. I made this to carry what? My passport, okay? And I have my passport with me at all times. Why? As a symbol that I want to leave this country that did this to me. So I have this on at all times. I'm ready to leave USA at any moment. You never know what opportunity might come up. So I have this on at all times. And also this kippah, this hat, I put letters on it. Okay. I put these on. And this is the kind of thing that a crazy man like me is encouraged to do. Come on, these are in the mental prisons. This is called, I think, OT, occupational therapy. I think. Anyway, I decided one way to make this suit that I don't like wearable, okay, is to add some letters to it. So that's what I did. I want to show you, okay. Here's the suit, and what I did was this, okay. Now, this says, Bishuasi. It says the name that I have for you. So, this here, this is Mount Sinai in Egypt that I copied from a picture online by tracing the picture from a picture, okay? That's this. Okay? And this is, I guess this is the fire that is in the heart of a Jewish person that's always burning. Okay? So I guess that's what that is. So let me try on my jacket. Alterations to this jacket or even the pants. The pants fit too. Right from I pick it off the rack, everything fit perfect. So I'm continuing to honor you. Bye for now.